Hello and good morning to all. You join us for this T20 between the Sydney Sixers and...
Probably not a bad toss to lose. The decision is to bat first, but I reckon having a bowl on this pitch could be the smart decision.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Scorchers pulls out. Dead ball.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Nearly gets the edge. Scorchers with a great delivery there. Oh, that's called vertical. It won't be out, but they should pick up a few runs.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That'll be a dead ball.
Might look to go big again here.
No. Terrible shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will he reply?
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Stark, the left-arm fast bowler, is the new bowler from the pavilion end. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Whacked away.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Pinged off the bat.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Huge. That has flown.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Stark deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball.
6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Enriquez, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and have answered with full honours.
Some adjustments to the field.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the shell end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Wow, that's missed a lot. The sixes has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. That's out. Caught. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but it's been a good innings.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. A direct hit and this could be gone. Out. Caught. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Everyone's gone up. And what a strike that is. Right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Misses everything. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Fanning taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Cuts that off well in the infield. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Perfectly timed.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
The Sixers managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Conley wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Straight to the fielder. There's a chance if it hits. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Sixers has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing. Settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
They've set the ground on fire and entertained the crowd this power play. 2020 batting at its best. Some moves are being made in the field, looking pretty balanced between defence and attack.
Doesn't beat the infield. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
We want to make use of that extra delivery. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Everyone's gone up. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming in to bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Hussain with a huge appeal. Beats the field with a great shot. A direct hit and this could be gone. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Huge. That has flown.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six.
That'll be an over best forgotten, and really quickly. You give that many no balls away, it's truly time for a bowling change.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Smith back on now.
For the Sydney Sixers.
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Great shot, just square the back and put. No one to stop it.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Scorchers are 121 for 5. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Gets the edge. Hussein with a great delivery there.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched. It to the boundary. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Oh, that's beautifully struck.
Delivery, absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum. Might look to go big again here.
That's a confident appeal. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Smith from the shell end. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Couldn't get it through the field. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. off the middle of the bat.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Inglis watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
There's a chance if it hits. Gone. Caught. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
At number 8 for the Perth Scorchers.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Scorchers are 149 for 6.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nice shot, but straight to gully. No, terrible shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Hazelwood pulls out. Dead ball. Dropped it. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Scorchers are 151 for 6. Abbott has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will he reply? Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Needs a dot ball.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Away goes the ball. That hits the boundary, and that's 5 wides.
Too short, and that's flown too high.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Well, that'll be an over best forgotten, and really quickly. You give that many no balls away, it's truly time for a bowling change.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Swept away but finds the fielder.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll get cut off.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well. And a beautiful shot that just raced away.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Gone. Great catch. Gone. Good catch on the boundary.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
For the Perth Scorchers, please make him welcome.
This should be close. Straight to the fielder at long off. The batter thought they might have cleared the fence there for a moment, but it's fallen short. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Behrendorff, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Abbott with a huge appeal. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Well, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. High, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses everything. The Sixers has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Perfectly timed. 7 runs out of there. The Scorchers, 205 for 8.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Smacks that away through the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will the bowler respond?
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, simple run out. Gone, nowhere near making it.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Coming into bat for the Perth Scorchers. Please give them...
That's out. Oh, great run out. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. You're going to need some good batting partnerships. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Some adjustments to the field. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Racing away, the fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Two straight.
A shot for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Wow, that's missed the lot. Pinged off the bat.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away.
Philippi has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Morris coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Nearly gets the edge. Morris with a great delivery there. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Huge. That has flown.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Great shot. Flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's the over. The Sixers are 34 for none.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Good shot. A beauty. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Good pick up, big chance. That looks gone. Oh, great running.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
5 runs added in the over. The Sixers are 39 for 1. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Straight to the fielder. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Gone aerial with that one. Will land safe. Might not be 4.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Great shot. Pulled straight to back that square leg. And gone. Brilliant catch.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Edge, but it drops safely.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Over. Sixes are 47 for 2.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with her bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Flown off the middle.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. No. Terrible shot. Edged it.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Berendorf will be happy that's finally over. Truly dreadful bowling and time for some fielding changes in the deep, methinks.
End of the 5th and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Got that away nicely. Oh, great shot.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Jeez, timed that well.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Inglis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Time. Straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Edge, but it drops safely. Enriquez staying put, but the opposition put in a huge appeal. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. The Scorchers has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Bowl, perfect Yorker, brilliant bowling.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the fifth wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Edged, unplayable. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Super catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
By outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Misses everything. A direct hit and this could be gone. Oh, what a brilliant catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Couldn't get it through the field. That ends a very successful over. Only a handful of runs and a haul of 2 wickets to show for it.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
They've gone up here. The Scorchers having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Hussain looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle. Whacked away.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs a direct hit. Wow, that's missed the lot. Inside edge, keeper can't get there and the ball runs away. Fine leg won't stop that one. End of the over, 7 off it, the Sixers, 103 for 7. Out, backward point with a stupendous catch. Super catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Square cut, finds point, no run. That silenced the local fans, another wicket. The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Everyone's gone up.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result